Hello and welcome to Middle-Aged Geek Girl. I'm Sally. So I did mention in my recent drill and chat video how I went into the city with my nephew when he came down to visit us from Sydney, and we went into a store called Metro Hobbies and I picked up some building blocks, and we also went into a Daiso and I picked up some Daiso building blocks, and I've also purchased some more building blocks from TEMU. So this video here is to show you the recent purchases I've made of this LOZ brand of mini building blocks, as well as the Daiso ones there. And so I'll show you the Daiso pieces first. Now originally, quite embarrassingly, was meant to do this one in April for my Bunnies Chocolates and Eggs month, but as again mentioned in my drill and chat video, which you should go and watch if you haven't already, but just as mentioned, I got sick, so I fell behind in what I was wanting to film, and this was one of the pieces I wanted to film, but I'll get it done eventually, so I'll keep it aside. But it is the petite block from Daiso, and this is a rabbit. Here is a calico cat, and this is from the Friends of Dogs and Cats collection, and sorry, this one is from the Animals collection. So I did have a friend confirm, and hello to Alicia if you are watching, that is, yeah, the number it is in that series. And I do have another one from that series, and I hope it's definitely different, not the calico cat, but I'll have to look through that after and just make sure they are different. But yep, so that's the calico cat, and the last one I got was the great white shark from the Friends of the Sea collection, and that's number 6. So knowing that that's how it works, I'll have to keep a little note in my phone or something, a little spreadsheet, so that when I go shopping and I want to pick up some more of these, I know I don't double up on them. Sharks are my favourite sea animal, and tigers are my favourite land animal, if you didn't know. Which I don't think you would know, because why would you know that? Sorry, I'm getting a bit silly now. All right, so let's have a look at the LOZ minis I got from Metro Hobbies here in Melbourne. Now, I got the series. This is one of 4, and I got all 4 of them of the street minis. In here, this is, as I said, the mini street view, so there's 4 of them that comes in the set, and it's got the barber shop, the photo studio, the clothes shop, and the bakery. So this one here is number 1, which is the barber shop. Now I won't pull them all out, obviously, because it'll just be messy, and I haven't opened them yet to actually see what's inside one of these boxes. So first of all, before I do that, don't you just love the way the box is printed? Oh, that's beautiful and shiny. Oh, I like that. I could just sit there for the next half an hour. This video will just be me doing this. Pretty. No, stop. Stop. So don't worry, I'm not going to do that. But having a look inside one of these boxes. Okay, so it comes packaged really well. You've got your little sticker sheet to put the details on the bricks, and beauty, I'm just making sure they're all spelled correctly. Barbershop, beauty. So yes, they're all spelled correctly. And here is your instruction sheet. Can't quite get that all in, but there's the idea behind it. So it's one big sheet as opposed to a little booklet on how to build your store. So it's 36 steps by the looks of things, not too many. And I do plan to do these on the channel. If not all of them, I'll do some of them on the channel. Just depends what my mood is, because sometimes I just want to build things and not have to worry about filming. So we'll see how it goes. But so it comes in separate bags. I'm just seeing the bags don't look like they're individually numbered. Oh yeah, sorry, yes they are. That's the kit number, and that's the bag number. So yeah, and again, kit number, bag number. So even if I was to empty them all out on the table, I'd be able to sort them out by that, which is really handy, but I'm not going to do that. So they look like all really quite good pieces to work with, not too small. That's the size of the little person, so about my thumbnail size. But if my nails get in the way, I use tweezers to build them, and that works really well. So let's pop this one away. So yeah, really happy with that. That's 1 of 4. Number 2 of 4 is the ramen shop. Oh, hang on.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Okay, so I've just had a quick look at these boxes and I've seen what's happened when I've gone into the store and the way the store has packed it. So a bit of a naughty here, Metro Hobbies. I have picked up a series that goes 1 of 4, 2 of 4, 3 of 4, 4 of 4, all street minis, but when you look on the back, they all belong to different streets. So I'll show you what I mean in a minute. So this is the ramen shop. 3 of 4 here I picked up is the theatre or the cinema, and it's also got I'm just trying to check what this, so this is item number 1635, this is 1654, this is 1645, and number 4 of 4, again street minis. 1644 is a candy shop, but when you have a look, so maybe you can mix and match them, I'm not sure. I guess you can, because they come built with where's one that shows it, sort of where they sit in the street view, so that's where you would attach it. But annoyingly, they are all 4 different street views. So to show you what I mean, here's number 1 of 4, which is 1645. I might actually insert a photo here to make it a little bit easier so that we can see what I'm talking about. But it belongs with, according to this, the photo studio, which is 1647, the clothes shop, which is 1648, and the bakery, which is 1646. That's the recommended formation they've got for this one. Again, being the barber shop. So what I picked up, which was number 2 of 4 on this one, which is why I thought, I was thinking to myself, there was no ramen shop on the other one, and that's because this belongs to a different compilation. Again, I will pop a photo up here because otherwise it's hard to see with all of this beautiful packaging, but this one contains a hot spring, a ramen shop, a kimono shop, and a matcha shop. So this one is the mini streets, but a very Japanese themed one, as you can see. The numbers do match in order on that one. Number 3 belongs to another set. Again, here's your photo. This one is 16, 33, 34, 35, and 36. And it's meant to be flowers, perfume, a cinema, and a wedding dress shop. And the last one, which was 4 of 4, you should have a nut shop, a game shop, a toy shop, and a candy shop, which is the candy shop. So rather annoyingly, although I have picked up boxes that have gone 1 of 1, 2 of 4, sorry, 1 of 4, 2 of 4, 3 of 4, 4 of 4, they're not the same series on any of them. So I'm going to have to either save all my pennies. I mean, these were only like, I think $12, $13 a box, which is relatively quite cheap, but not going to be cheap if I now have to end up buying, what, 3, 6, 9, 12 others to make the series proper. I can also, TEMU are selling these, and TEMU are actually not selling these much cheaper than you would get them for in Australia. So if you're going in person, buy them from Australia. If you don't want to go in person and avoid postage costs, buy them from TEMU. But let me just do the quick maths on that.
A few moments later.
So roughly $156 more I need to spend in order to get the full sets as they should be. So number 1, I should have looked at these packages a bit better. But number 2, Metro Hobbies, you shouldn't be stocking them 1, 2, 3, 4 when they're not part of the same set. Yeah. I still like them. I'm still going to build them all. They're all very pretty. Whether or not I choose to attach them to each other or buy this, I mean, just looking at them, I definitely actually do want to get the full set of this one, which is that Japanese one, because this one just looks too cute. So if I'm going to buy a full set, that'll be the first one I go for. But yeah, that's a bit of a disappointment, but as they are standalone products, it's not LOZ's fault. That's my fault and Metro Hobbies' fault for not stacking these right. But they look really cool to build, and I will, as I said, do them on camera if the mood takes me. So moving on to ones I got from TEMU, which I know are the correct sets that go together. How they came through, first of all, from TEMU is completely different because they're just packaged in a plastic envelope and they are sent from overseas. So the boxes came in a bit banged up, as you can see. Some more than others. So there's that, and these two do belong with each other. Again, the box is beautiful and shiny. You can see the rainbow effect coming in on that. That's gorgeous. A rather banged up box again. Now the difference is, oh, that one is in English and that one is not. But these two, as I say, do go with each other because it is item 1231 and 1232, and of course it is fish shop there, and you've got a cat cafe. We'll open one of these to see what it looks like on the inside. Now these are obviously slightly bigger than the first lot I showed you, even though they're still considered minis. And I think I got these at TEMU for roughly about for the two of them to get the full set, it was roughly 40 something, $41 I think, and free postage. So I thought that was good value for those together. But as I said, I did notice this size is also available in Australian hobby stores. The price wasn't that much difference, but it just a couple of dollars maybe from TEMU, and also free postage, but also you're going to risk getting banged up boxes. That's the only thing I can think of. As long as the bits are okay. I'm not one for keeping the boxes anyway. When I eventually do these, I imagine I won't be keeping the boxes because I'll have these on display somewhere. But yeah, you got your 89 steps. There's a lot of steps to this one. So you've got your information sheet in there as well as some of the pieces. And again, it's your kit number 1232 and the bag number. Oh, there's your little doggy. Again, if we can, there's a head. So you've got your head there and a doggy there. So definitely way smaller than a Lego figurine, but very cute regardless. If there's any, by the way, you see me show here, because I've got two more to show after this, do let me know if you've got a preference of one you would like to see me build on the channel. Because if I'm going to build some on the channel and some not on the channel, I want to make sure I'm definitely building what you're interested in. So do let me know. So yeah, they're the first two of the street set for this street set. And the other two I got in were these two, which belong to each other, and it's 1218 and 1219. So you've got your octopus takoyaki balls, yeah, takoyaki balls, and an ice cream shop. And there's just a view of the back. Again, oddly, that one's in English, that one is not. And again, I'm saying again a lot. I do apologize for all the agains, but they're again crushed box. I was about to say crushed nuts, but that's a completely different thing we're talking about. crushed boxes, but it's not affecting what's inside the box, so it doesn't matter to me personally that the boxes come through a bit squished. If you are a box saver, it might upset you, or if you're giving it as a gift and you don't want to give a crushed box, it might also upset you, but for me it doesn't matter. So these came through from TEMU really quickly. I think I got them within 10 days of ordering, so really quite happy with it, and I'll definitely be buying more from TEMU now, but whether I buy the missing pieces for these sets or not will work out. But yeah, they're all going to be really fun. They won't all fit into a final shot, so I will try and give you some time to see them all one last time to let me know if there's one or two or three or all. Just let me know what you would like to see me build on the channel. So you've got these two here, which is your takoyaki, or you can just put octopus shop. Octopus balls, really. Octopus balls shop. Ice cream shop. Let's call this one the cat cafe. This one the fish shop. And the four smaller ones, which are the candy shop, the ramen shop, the movie theatre, or the beauty shop. And not forgetting the three here from Daiso. So, oh, that was a lot of talking in one go, but I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm a bit upset about the mix-up with these kits, but I do still love them and we'll still get around to building them. And it's also a great opportunity to buy something from TEMU and see what that's like. So I'm really quite happy with TEMU from my first purchase. I'll have to try and do some crafty supply purchases to see how they go with that, but you know, so far so good. But let me know down below in the comments what your favourite kit was. And again, what would you like to see me build on the channel? I love to hear from you and I always respond. If you would like to support the channel for free, hitting the like button, subscribing, and also hitting that notification bell helps out immensely with the YouTube algorithm, which in turn helps my channel. But if you are interested in supporting the channel further, I do have a Ko-fi and a Patreon account set up, and the details are up here on screen. That will do it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. It is truly appreciated. And until next time, please stay safe, stay weird, make sure you check the backs of the boxes so you get the right kits. And I'll see you next time. Bye.